Hello, folks. Welcome back to March's Adventure. And today we're here at the Ripley's, believe it or not, Christmas park located in Hialeah, Florida, north of the city of Miami. And this is the first year of this new Christmas theme park here. But this one has a twist. It has Ripley, believe it or not. So we have a lot of oddities here, from the world's smallest adult to the smallest car, and a lot of other things, plus the Midway of rides from Primetime Amusement. So let's go in and check it out. Crossing over this little bridge, walking this little path from the parking lot through the to the entrance where you go through security and then go through buy your admission ticket. Now prices here are $39 plus tax and service fee that they charge you. So it comes out to $47.88 was my total. And it's about the same price as the other Christmas theme park, which is only probably around like 7 to 8 miles away, which is, maybe more like 10 miles, which is Winter Christmas Wonderland. They're a tropical park. They're about the same exact price. So you got your choices this year here in Miami of either two parks. But here we're going in. This was filmed on a Thursday night, around 7-ish, 7:30-ish is when I got there. It was a very small crowd because it was a Thursday. It was a school night. And this was filmed on December 4th. So as we walk in, the first thing you see is all these Christmas lights, of course, plus some oddities. Like they have these like horses made out of recycled material. All these animals is lying here. And they're all built from recycled items. There's you see the signs at Ripley's, believe it or not, Christmas park. You have this rhinoceros here. And you have this car. This car is also all built with this recycled parts. They were all put together to make this beautiful car. As we look around here, we're going to check out some of the other features here in this area. See the rides on the other side. There's a horse, also from recycled parts. See the vertical over there, the swing tower ride. Here we have like a man doing lifting weights made all from scrap metal. Here we have the car used in the Austin Powers movies. This is the original movie prop, Austin Powers car. And as we look this way, we have a wax creature here. A lot of little creatures and stuff throughout the park and inside these tents. These are the ones that can get wet and inside the tents. Some shark teeth there. There's a lot of oddities here at the park, plus the Christmas theming and the Midway. Here, this is the smallest operational car in the world right now, and it actually works. It's operational. An actual working car. And it's at the Ripley's, believe it or not. It even has this tag on it. You see another wax feature, gentlemen. Some snakes there. Python. Gingerbread man in the middle, a two-headed gingerbread man. And then as we walk this way, we come out of the tent and we go into a Christmas, a couple more things here, some videos showing some Ripley, believe it or not, items. And then you come out to this Christmas park area where we have a little more lights and some ornaments, decorations, Christmas decorations. We also could get here the cotton candy in the shape of animals. Right there, and we can see walking into another food booth there, and another one on this side. This one's selling a little bit of everything. You got some chicken nuggets, tacos there. And we walk this way. We see this carriage. Now, this park also has, you could dine with Santa. They have a special, you pay extra, and you actually eat with Santa. I think it was like $29.99 per person to do that additional. You have a Tonka fire truck. but life size like this, as you can see. And then you go through this little tunnel into Santa Claus hat, and you go in. You have different ways you could go. Pretty interesting, pretty neat. Picture moments, a lot of picture moments inside this park where you could stand by and take your photograph. This is the dining area with Santa in here. On the left, you see there's already some people inside, and that's Santa's menu. And you have tables and chairs. And then on this side is Santa Claus right there in the sleigh waiting to take your picture with him. You can take your picture there with Santa. And we have a crooked tree, one of the things from Ripley's Believe It or Not. There's several crooked trees throughout the park. Here we have a concession stand to my right. A little choo-choo train and bear there. Here we have another concession, like minivan, selling teas and mojitos. You got your drinks there. Here we have big LED screens at this concession stand. And then here you have another concession stand, selling some more food items. As I walk this way, the first major ride you see is the drop zone, the drop tower here. You go up and then you fall rapidly down. Most of the rides at this theme park are from Primetime Amusements. And then there's several other booked items. They have a old-fashioned Eli 16 wheel, classic. You got the yo-yo here. And this was a pretty interesting item. This was a old bumper car ride, but they have gutted it, like there's no bumper cars in it, and it's like a play area inside for toddlers. They have like little houses, like the ones you could buy for your kids in the backyard inside. There's little slides and stuff for kids, for toddlers to play in, and they're in a safe environment because they're inside, and parents are welcome to sit inside with them. But it's all gated inside. You go through here, and they're all in there. So these are little giant doll houses and stuff inside there, and play area for toddlers. They're not big enough to ride the big rides yet. They also have an open area here next to that for photo moments, to take pictures with characters and stuff. They bring out every once in a while here under the three sections there. At this time they weren't doing it on Thursday. Mostly on the weekends. So here we see another kiddie ride, Squadron. There's Squadron, little planes that go up and fly around in a circular pattern. There's a lot of little kid rides here for the little kids. There's also a lot of big rides at this carnival, so it's a good experience. Here we have a vendor. They're selling a little bit of everything from sweatshirts to blankets to toys. We have the yo-yo and the Ferris wheel in the back there. Churro Mania with the big churro there waving people to come to the truck. They actually had a line there. But here they're selling a lot of little stuff, clothes, shirts, toys, a little bit in this booth here. Here we also have a vending machine. There's a lot of vending machines in this park. There is a Coca-Cola vending machine there, and also the bunny wheel. We have the classic carousel. As we walk this way, and to the right of it, there's like a haunted house. A lemonade stand there. There you see the Squadron that we saw previously, and the haunted house to the left of it. Here we have DuckTales. Remember the show DuckTales? We got DuckTales came here, and the little ducks are spinning around in a circle. You pick up the duck and see if you win the prize. One duck, it's $5, and two ducks I think were $10. You try to win one of the prizes above. You walk this way, we have another break the plate game there. In a balloon pop, we have a concession stand right here, selling fries and tacos. The vertical there, and then here we have the Alpine Bob's music ride. Here we have caramel apples and candy apples at this concession stand. Popcorn also. And then here we have another one. We got Guilty Pleasures, and it has funnel cakes, lemonade, A lot of treats in that one. And here's another view of the Alpine Bob waiting for the next load of passengers. The Alpine Bob, Chance Manufacturer. Belongs to Primetime Amusement. Carnival, Primetime Carnival, excuse me. Here you see some guests getting ready to ride the Alpine Bob. We got some porta potties here. The bathrooms were scattered throughout the park. Like every 2 or 3 rides, they had a set of porta potties. Here we have another ducky game there in the middle. And here we have the Dragon's Nest kiddie coaster. Very quiet. And here we have some courtesy benches for folks to sit down. Another vending machine, 2 of them actually. Well, vending machine and an ATM right there next to the Jalopy Junction. And then here we have the concession stand. And it's a fishing game. See the water's there. You have to try to fish the fish out, and then you can win a prize. 3 fishes for $12, 1 for $6. And it tells you win a small or medium, large, depending on what you pay for it. Here we have more signage there, and then here we have more games here on both sides. Here we see the jumbo Dumbbos up in the sky there going around. Here's a duck game. And then as we walk this way, there's the gravity storm that you bounce up and down on. We got a Black Pearl. We got the rope game there. You can climb up the rope. And here's the Black Pearl pirate ship. Here with themed after the movie. Captain Jack is there too on the graphics of the ride. There he is, Captain Jack, and the Black Pearl. Another vending machine, like I said. There's a lot of vending machines in this park. We have the Jalopy Junction. You can see for kids and adults. Very slow moving cars. And then as you walk this way, we have, I guess, the gravity storm. Jumping up and down. There you see the little kid going up and down. A lot of fun. If you haven't tried this, I recommend you try it. They do let adults ride it, and it's usually it's for an extra fee. Some fares they use the bracelet or the actual additional tickets. Some actually charge you up to $10 depending on the location. And then you see the Alakazam going up and down, spinning around there in the background. I like the little sign there. It says puke. This ride you may puke on it. And there's another view of the Dragon's Nest we saw earlier. I like the graphics, like the signage on the top. Really, really cool. And it's a very quiet ride, very quiet, not compared to the other kiddie coasters. Yeah, it changes the LED colors. Changes. You got some tubs back there for a ride that they're building. They just arrived from Europe. And putting it together. You'll see a little bit later. I think I have some pictures on it on this video. If not, check out the sister channel, Martin's Carnival channel, where there's more on every single ride on the lot. Here we got another food concession stand. We got another game here. You gotta toss the little balls in the thing and try to win a fish. We got French fries here and bottled water in this concession stand. We have the balloon pop here. It's called the Toy Factory. We get little darts and try to pop the balloons. Next game here is the Swag Wagon, which is a little bit of everything for sale. A lot of jerseys and sports team shirts. And a little Barbie and Ken there poster. And as we walk this way, here we have another water gun game. We got some chicken tenders here. And that's only in Dade. Only in Dade. They post a lot of stuff on Instagram and Facebook and stuff about things going on in Miami-Dade County. They call it Only on Dade. They do podcast also and stuff. Here are more concession stands. Here we have some Spanish food here in this one. Take a view of some of the foods here. You got some shish kebabs. There's some rice. There's empanadas. There's pork chunks, fries there, chicken, motos, tostones. A lot of more shish kebabs there. Arepas. And they even have platters that you could order. Here's the alakazam right there. Here we have some Korean corn dogs. Here's this booth. If we walk this way, here we have some steaks in this booth right here. And then on this side, we got a little bit of everything. A lot of food being cooked in this booth, large booth. You got from chicken to beef. You name it, they have a lemonade, the guilty pleasures we saw earlier there. And that's before. Dippin' Dots here in this concession stand, Dippin' Dot ice cream. And here was the tubs we saw there for this giant wheel observation wheel that's being set up. They just got here from Europe. They were hoping it was here for opening day, but it just got in, so they're putting it together. Here is the Windjammer kid ride here, kiddie ride. I rode this ride when I was a kid. I remember riding the Windjammer. We got some Coca-Cola trucks in the background there. We got a lot more concessions. The Ring of Fire there, thrill ride. Coaster goes all the way around. We got the wheel back there. Here we got the Storm, goes all the way around. You go upside down. The Kitty Himalaya, another vending machine there with Dasani water, selling Coke, Sprite, and water. Kitty little Himalaya here. So here we got another concession with a lot of streaks. They even have cake. As it says there in the window. Here we're in front of the Mulligan wheel. See the tornado in the background. And as we come back this way, we see a courtesy bench. And then we see more stuff from Ripley's Believe It or Not. And here we have a horse made out of tires, if I'm not mistaken. This horse here. We also have a dinosaur, T-Rex. These are all items from Ripley's Believe It or Not. We have a couple of Transformers. Here we have one. And then we have another one, green one here to my way to the left. But before I go there, look at these two. This is, well, turn around, there's the hurricane. It was making, its hurricane sounds. But here we have another concession stand. We'll be back to the cars in a sec. Another concession stand, roll and eat one here. And here we have the Music Express music ride, music spin ride. We have the classic Tilt the World. We have an inflatable booth there. We have a dozer game here, coin dozer game. Put your coin and push. It pushes money or coins out. That's the dozer game. There's dollar bills there, coins in it. The classic Tilt the World, the spin out there. We have a game here, a shooting game right here, straight ahead. And we have another concession selling a lot of stuff from clothes to trinkets to games to little inflatable toys to lightsabers. Things there. We have a hoops basketball game here. Just take the shot on the top and in the middle there. And you can win a jersey, or depending on how many you make, you can win a jersey or a puff stuffed animal. Look at that big yellow one there on the right. Then we have a shoot to the stars shooting game right here. We have the row E1 that I just showed a second ago. You have a lot of little things to get there. Another view of the Windjammer. We have a little canopy area here so you can sit down under the tent with some courtesy tables and booths. We got a balloon pop game, very colorful balloon pop game here. And we got big prices here. Look at those stuffed animals, how big they are. At this game concession here. Gotta throw the ball and knock down the chugs there. It's the storm we saw earlier. Just came back to look at through all these games that were here. Here we have the Hurricane roller coaster right there. And now back here. So this is the Ghostbusters car actually used in the movie Ghostbusters. And here we have the penny car. It's a Cougar. And it has 1,000,000 pennies on it. There's like pennies all over. Every inch of this car is covered in pennies, as you can see. 1978 Cougar. Here from Ripley's, believe it or not. Even the chrome area there has pennies all around. And then here is Echo 1 from the movie Ghostbusters. It was an actual, here's the green transformer I spoke about earlier. Really, really good. All these Ripley, believe it or not, items. But here, as you can see, the Ghostbusters car is all roped off. You can't get really close to it. You can take pictures with it. That's welcome. And it's just a story about the car, how it was used in the movie. Featured in the 2016 film Ghostbusters. Here from Ripley's, believe it or not, the car is actually here. So if you're in town or you're in Miami, Florida, you can check out this park, Ripley's Believe It or Not Christmas Park, or Christmas Wonderland. If you're down here, if you live down here, or you're close by, or if you're becoming vacation now for the holidays, check them out. They're both here. They both go on through January 4th. Look at the guy from Ghostbusters there in the back window. And here's the back side of the Cougar with all the pennies on it. Automobiles are called. Automobiles. Now here's look at, I love the marquee on this one. Dancing with the Stars. Coin dozer game. And it has all the folks that are in the Dancing with the Stars show. The judges and some of the dancers. Pretty cool marquee graphics on this one. Really cool here in front of the wheel. Here we have the Hurricane signage of the coaster back there. And here we have a ring the bottle. Oh, he just made it. Ring the bottle here. We have a slushy lab there. A water gun game here, another one. That's my favorite game, the water gun game. I'm actually pretty good at it. And then here is a slushy lab. Right there, you get to choose your flavor. And your icy. And the Hurricane roller coaster. Look at this truck here, how the graphics, how awesome they are. The wrap that it has. It says Carnival Treats. There's two of them, parked, one there and one on the other side. And here's another view of the Hurricane roller coaster. Here set up at Ripley's Believe It or Not Christmas Park. Next to a vending machine there, the Zani vending machine. I like how the columns have the LED lights on them. Pink colors, and I love the blue track, the blue and white. There go the cars on the top of the hill, and then they're gonna come down. As they go around, we'll get some speed and come down. There goes the car. The Hurricane Coaster. Folks, also, you want to see more on the ride, check out the sister channel, Martin's Carnival channel, where you can see more in depth on each ride on the lot. Here, look at this elephant. This one's another Ripley's Believe It or Not item. All made of rubber tires. Used tires. Pretty cool. Making art of trash. And look at this view of this amazing view of the vertical, the wheel, the storm here. People walking. I think this looks fantastic. Here's another view of the wheel. And this small concession stand right here. The vertical swing tower ride. And folks, remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hope you liked it, and please subscribe. And share it with your friends. The more subscribers we get, the more things we could do. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a good night, folks. See you on the next one.